Welcome back to Venture Onward. Today I plan to talk about how Superboy is back. Connor Kent is cooking up a storm this time as he returns in DC's new solo series Superboy, The Man of Tomorrow #1. Written by Kenny Porter, drawn and colored by Yonoy Lindsay, and lettered by Lucas Gadenai, this label targets to take the present odd man out in the super family and set him front and center in his voyages. The narrative of this first issue is entertaining. It establishes the view for what could have shifted since the last time Connor Kent was indeed involved on Earth. There are plenty of supers to go around, which is the problem for Connor as they have things handled. With that, Porter leads the central character on his path. The book travels quickly, never staying on moments but failing the string of the tale. The adored Superboy isn't experiencing affection at the instant. Knowing this, Connor jumps before he looks and finds himself in more danger than he wants. Each town and metropolitan has adequate superhero defenders, counting Metropolis, which is already guarded by the rest of the Superman family, such as Clark and Kara. He considers the appetite heroical, yet he directs his netting beyond near the stars to be accurate. There, he uncovers an unfamiliar world that needs pressing help. Porter moves into the theory that Connor is the foreigner in the Superman family. The writer depicts Superboy's expressive argument as he asserts the reality that he's a clone who was removed from history. Connor thinks he needs direction now that he's no longer required in Metropolis. It draws pressing empathy from the bookworm, as it's an utterly applicable feeling that's intensified even further by the circumstance Connor is yet still a teenager. Nonetheless, this doesn't suggest the tale is a bore or that Connor passes his time pouting around. The second part of Superboy, The Man of Tomorrow #1 digs into his eagerness or fanatism. While his aims are final and moral, he attempts to escape the shadow of his family. One of the more neglected Kryptonians in recent years, Superboy, The Man of Tomorrow #1, is about Superboy trying to find somewhere he can be a hero, stepping out of the shadow of the members of the Superman family. He is distinct from the others, with greatly more selection in his background and power set. He has the positivity that appears to emerge from that family, and his bumptiousness returns when he is the protector gliding onto an alternative world to protect. Lindsay is exhibiting a ball with the art in this issue abounds to the tome that harks back to Karl Kesel and Tom Grummet's 1993 Superboy run. Seeing how thrilling crowded the narrative is, the artist showcases the extensive scale of Connor's capabilities in a killer's ruckus of alien creatures. The villains are a wonderful touch. There is a bulky extent of sorts to them, but they are cut from a comparable cloth to Superboy. It's a great shock to view wild and extreme individuals showing in the manuscript that induce the identical punk manner as Superboy did in the early 1990s. Lindsay introduces Superboy, The Man of Tomorrow #1 with an intelligent color palette, generating the pains pop with vibrant vigor and enraged style. An immaculate move is how the manipulation of faint strings and shades is merged to showcase Connor's super speed. It's wonderfully structured and emphasizes just how speedy the character is. Because Connor relates much of the issue to the book lover, Gadenai's inscription is also valuable. Luckily, the letterer has a style to keep it fascinating and give Connor energetic excitement. Superboy, The Man of Tomorrow #1 is a fantastic model of how to give a character time to breathe. It gives back the Connor Kent that various character followers have insisted upon. There's an outlook and saunter to him in this tome that has been absent from the character in the past. It likewise improves that the issue is a terrifically great read that expresses why fanatics fell in love with this Superboy in the first place. Superboy, The Man of Tomorrow #1 Earth may have been too packed for another ultra-powerful Kryptonian, but there is an entirety multiverse in need of possibility. All the creators included are top class, loading each sheet with delight and vigor. It is terrific to see Superboy in control of his comic again. Well, that's about it. Thank you for listening. Until next time, venture onward.